think this is the first newer match I've uploaded in a really long time, because this was actually taken at my last stream. But anyways, hey guys, as well, we got a match here against MrZnoopie. Standard OU match as per usual. He's using a standard sand team. As you can tell, he's got the fucking T-Tar, Terrakion, blah 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 blah. I just got a random jumblation of stuff that I was like, let's use a Terrakion, and oh my god, I'm gonna get so many people who are gonna be like, oh, you burped, oh my god. But I got Terrakion and Haxorus, and then a bunch of other guys that kind of support them, sort of, not really, but whatever. Anyways, looking at the team preview, I'm like, okay, so what is a threat? Mainly Terrakion, just because it can hit all my guys for probably a 2 KO, so that's going to be a bit annoying, so I gotta make sure I kind of keep that around in check. Mainly keep Quagsire alive for it, scout his set, figure out what's going on. Gengar might be useful for it, just because I can block his Stone Edge with Disable and then play around somehow, but just figure out what Terrakion is, work around it, I should be okay. Otherwise, I mean, Ferrothorn might be a bit annoying, maybe Gliscor, otherwise the rest of the shit I should have no trouble with. Lead matchup, I'm thinking, okay, he's going to go with T-Tar. He feels safest with it. He has plenty of switch-ins in my Terrakion. Haxorus, on the other hand, he won't have many to, so he's going to have to decide, do I want to keep my T-Tar right off the bat, or do I want to let something else take the possible hit, depending on what he thinks I might go for. So I'm going to lead off with that Haxorus, and it's a Choice Banded Haxorus. I think I was using my Choice Banded one, because I think I used my Life Orb Terrakion this match, and then my Choice Banded Haxorus instead of Choice Scarf Terrakion, but then again I use Choice Band Haxorus either way, so I don't know. Anyways, he did leave with T-Tar like I've predicted him to, otherwise I could have easily switched out because I had plenty of switch-ins in most of his guys except of his Terrakion, but I'm just going to hit him with a Brick Break right off the bat, see if I can score a quick kill. But he actually goes out to his Ferrothorn predicting me to predict Gliscor and go for the Dragon move, but I went for the Brick Break instead, and that is an easy 2 KO, and I know he'll want to keep his Ferroform. Apparently Ferroform exists now, but no. I know he's going to want to keep his Ferroform. I can't even talk. Holy fuck. But no, I know he's going to want to keep his Ferrothorn for later, so I predict him to go to Gliscor to take that Brick Break, predicting me to be Choice Banded, because what else would it be? Lumberry? No, I run Choice Banded. So I'm going to go out to Gengar, knowing that Gengar can kind of take on Gliscor pretty well, because special attacks to a Gengar, Ice Fang doesn't do that much anyway, so I figured set up a sub, see what he wants to do. Misses his Ice Fang, which means I get a free sub, otherwise he could have broken it, which means I wouldn't have gotten a free sub, which does kind of suck, because now, you know, free subs are never fun. So, actually, if it's like a Subway sandwich, then again, I'm not a huge fan of Subway, just a sub sandwich in general, I don't know, whatever. Shadow Ball, though, does a good chunk to get, or to Rotom, but it looks like it might be special defensive, though, just because it took it a little bit better than I thought it would. And then again, maybe having leftovers on Gengar just lowers its power a lot. But here I thought he'd want to go out to Ferrothorn and T-Tar, predicting my Shadow Ball again, but he decided to stay in, and I luckily hit, so it doesn't make too much of a difference, because Shadow Ball after Stab has the same base power as Focus Blast, so it's kind of like whatever, so don't lose too much from going for Focus Blast. But I'm like, okay, hit Rotom down low enough, might as well just Shadow Ball. I don't have Rocks up yet, but he still won't want to switch out, because he might as well just leave this in for fodder, and he was predicting something maybe just in case I want to go for something weird. But take him out with that Shadow Ball, and that's a dead Rotom. And I kind of went into a southern accent for a second for no reason at all. Anyways, Latios comes in, I'm like, alright, let's randomly win the speed tie and go for Shadow Ball. That already might have HP Fire, so I might as well just hit him for the fucking hell of it, because why not? And I hit him down pretty low, and it turns out that he has the HP Fire, meaning that it wasn't a speed tie, because he has to lower his speed IV by 1. He's predicting Duranchi to come in there, but I really didn't give a shit, because Gengar kind of did its job at this point. So Latios goes down to the Sandstorm, and Gengar's all looking good because it's still alive. But now he's going to bring in Gliscor, thinking, hey, I can take a few Shadow Balls, SD up, get an Ice Fang going. I don't know, but that Shadow Ball did about half, so he is not in a good spot with his Gliscor, and I honestly wonder why he'd want to bring it in on a Gengar of all things, but he's not going to appreciate another Shadow Ball, so he's going to protect up after he SD'd, and hopefully his next Ice Fang will hit. I need to, like, speak better. A lot better. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I need to learn how to speak. It would really help right now. But yeah, he's at about 75%, so Shadow Ball will not be able to take him out this time around unless I crit. You know, that would kind of not really matter though, because I have plenty of things for Gliscor, but it doesn't crit, so now he'll be able to take me out with the Ice Fang. So Gengar kind of did its job, but now I can bring in my Celebi, and I'm like, okay, I might as well just set up a nasty plot. I know I can live a +2 Ice Fang, because he probably doesn't have that much attack investment. Just looking at it for some reason, I don't know why I would depict that, even though, you know, it was a +2 Ice Fang to Gengar. How can I figure out he has no attack investment? I guess it's just judging from the fact that he's probably running a standard set. But Nasty Plot up, he protects, predicting me to go for the Giga Drain to try and kill him. But now I'm going to go for Giga Drain trying to kill him because I got +2. I might as well. No reason not to. So that is a dead guy. But now he's going to go into Terrakion. I'm kind of hoping he doesn't have the X-Scissor, and for some reason I might be able to live it. Or something, I don't know, but he goes for X-Scissor, and I'm like, shit, somehow live Celebi, even though you have no defense investment except for HP. But Celebi dies. Oh well, but I don't see any Life Orb, so I'm gonna assume that it is choice to bring in my own Terrakion and force him out to something. He decided to go to Ferrothorn as fodder on my close combat, and Ferrothorn is not gonna like that much at all, because it kind of dies. You know, when something dies, you generally I don't know. I don't know where I was trying to go with that. I don't know where I go with anything, but I take him out is the point. Now he brings in his Terrakion again, and I'm like, alright, don't be Scarfed. Don't be Scarfed. It might be Scarfed. That or he won a Speed type, but I'm gonna assume Scarfed for no reason at all, because I'm a weird person. I like to think weird things. And then he takes me out, because it is a close combat when I'm at -1 defense, plus Terrakion doesn't have the best defenses in the world, plus Terrakion's kind of strong. So, yeah, but now I'm going to bring Quagsire, because he's at -1. Then again, actually, stat lowers don't matter to Quagsire, because unaware, which kind of sucks, but try and hit him with an Earthquake. Goes into T-Tar, though, and I'm like, alright, I do not want Quagsire to take a hit. I want it to be as healthy as possible for when, whatchamacallit comes back in. Terrakion comes back in, so I might as well go into Jirachi to try and kill this thing, because I got the Iron Head. Might as well. Plus, I don't think his Terrakion can really kill Jirachi with anything, so I can get a free hit off as long as I don't take too much damage from this T-Tar, which Iron Head happens, and doesn't quite take him out, but I don't get the flinch, so now he gets a free Fire Blast off, which might make the difference of Terrakion killing me or not, depending on what kind of set he is, which I'm still under the impression he's Choice Scarfed, for no real reason at all, but, you know, might as well dream of something stupid. But I'm going to take him out with Iron Head, and I'm looking at it still good amount of health, and hopefully he is Scarfed, so he might not be able to take me out with any of his possible hits. But we'll see, because Terrakion can be a bit weird at times. Anyways, Terrakion comes back in, Earthquake happens, and that will kind of kill my Jirachi. Or will it? Yeah, that was kind of premature, but he doesn't kill me, which shows me he's probably Scarfed. So I can hit him for a free Iron Head, and then, take him out with Quagsire, which can come in next turn, because even a crit can't kill Quagsire, just judging from that Earthquake damage, because Quagsire is fully defensive, and Jirachi only has HP investment. So, pretty sure Quagsire can take an Earthquake, considering it is a Quagsire after all. But Earthquake, no. Terrible damage. Well, not terrible, but not even close to good enough to try and take our Quagsire. And my Earthquake will take him out, which will make that be the match. So good game, MrZnoopie. I don't know. I really don't know right now. But, I can't think of anything to say. But, anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Gonna have my first TCGO video up later, so make sure you check that out when that's up later. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, etc., etc. Rate, comment, sub, and later, guys.